the TeamClearCoat podcast. We're two friends finally doing something about our obsession with cars.
We're probably not doing it well, but it should be fun, and we might actually learn something along the way. I'm Dave.
And I'm Ian, and this is our show.
Ian.
Dave.
How's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let me turn on our cameras so the internet can see your beautiful face. Ian. This is Team Clearcoat, an automotive podcast.
It is.
We are two car nerds, and we talk about cars, car culture, stuff like that.
Yep, except this isn't that.
No, it's not that. We do that.
We do that, and then we do this.
Yeah, we also do this. This is the Team Clearcoat Aftershow.
Yes.
This is all the stuff that we want to talk about that we don't want to put on the show.
Right.
Because we're friends in real life.
Yes.
We have a lot of the same interests.
True.
We enjoy things.
Yes.
I enjoy things. I like fun. Ian. But if we want to say talk about video games,
yeah,
we would do that here.
Or music, or
music,
TV, or movies, or anything like that.
Food. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Ian.
Dave.
What have you been listening to lately, buddy?
So, I want to talk about something.
Get your pontificating finger in frame. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I've got things to discuss.
Oh well, then I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated for this.
You're going to need to, because I know you have very strong feelings about this particular band.
Okay.
And they are negative.
Okay.
And I don't fully understand why, and I want to dig into why.
I'm trying to look at your phone to see. Who
I know.
it is.
I'm trying to shield you. But a new album came out this last couple weeks.
Okay.
By a band that you don't care for, but I think you might like this album.
Okay. All right.
The Flaming Lips.
Okay.
You've told me before that you hate the Flaming Lips.
Yeah, don't care for them. Yeah.
So here's the thing about the Flaming Lips is that not a lot of people realize, and I don't know if you know this or not, but they've been around since like '83.
Oh yeah, they've been around forever. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've had like a lot of different iterations. So I'm curious, is there a particular period that you hate more than others? Do you not like their persona? Do you not like what is it you don't like about them?
On paper, I wish that it was a band that I could like because they are very prolific.
Yeah.
They turn out a lot of things. I think they are fantastically talented. It just doesn't have traction with me. The genre of stuff. It's like I really like Beck, right? But I don't like the stuff that he did with the Flaming Lips because it got so folksy and all that stuff.
Well, that wasn't that. That was something else.
Yeah, I like Weird Beck, you know?
Or you like Fun Beck.
Yeah, Fun Beck, Weird Beck, yeah.
Right. I like Sad Beck.
Yeah,
Sea Change is my absolute favorite album.
I like the one where he goes, what is it, Peaches and Cream, where he's like, Shimmer-nair! Like, that's just in the chorus.
Right.
Just nonsense syllables. Yeah.
Right.
But if you think that there's a Flaming Lips album I would like, I'll give it a try.
Okay, so here's the thing. So
yeah. So the thing did they do a glitch electronica album?
Well, stay with me for a second. So
okay.
So the Flaming Lips is three main guys. It's Wayne Coyne, who's the front man, lead singer guy. Steven Drozd, who's like the musical genius behind everything, and then the bassist whose name is escaping me.
Okay.
I should remember it, but I don't.
That's all right.
But anyway, so they kind of had the last two albums they had were very strange and didn't. The last album that they put out, The Terror, wasn't great.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Okay.
And then since then, that was a few years ago, since then, Wayne Coyne's like off-stage life has sort of spiraled a little bit and gotten a little crazy. And he's
really?
Yeah. And he's gotten a little bit weird and a lot to handle. But, and part of that was that they were hanging out more and more with Miley Cyrus.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird, right? You wouldn't think about like these like weird psychedelic dudes hanging out with Miley Cyrus, but that was what was happening. And I think she did an awards show, and they were her backing band.
Oh, okay.
And so
I just want to say real quick, I actually like Miley Cyrus.
I know, I can tell you're intrigued.
Yeah.
And so this album, is like, it's like that weird like pop EDM, sort of stuff, but filtered through their like psychedelic. Punk rocker thing.
I'm narrowing my eyes at you because I'm wondering how long are these songs? Am I going to have to commit like 13 minutes to a track?
No. I mean, they're not. I think the longest one, there's one 7-minute song on it. But but I think there's a few of them that you would like.
Okay.
I really do. Like it was one of the first things I thought of when I was listening to this.
Okay.
Because I remember you having like a really visceral reaction about hating the Flaming Lips before.
Yeah.
And so I was listening to it and I was like, this is really interesting because I was prepared for the worst.
Right.
And I'm not sure. It's one of those albums. I don't know if you've ever had this experience where like you start listening to it and you're like, I don't know if this is just interesting or if it's also good.
Gotcha.
Like, am I enjoying this or is it just interesting?
That's what I think of with the movie Inception. Just because it's complicated doesn't mean it's good.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Like
exactly.
it's complicated and like there's good talent and it's a good story, but I don't know if it's a good movie.
Right.
And so I know a lot of people love it, so I don't want to shit on it, but
right.
I mean, South Park famously did, but anyway, yeah.
But
so
it's
what is this album called? I'll put it in my Apple Music right now.
I don't even know how to say it. It's Ozzy Mlody, OCZY.
Oh, okay. All right, I see it.
MLODY.
Okay,
which is obnoxious.
Let me add the explicit version to my Apple Music.
And I would, at least listen to There Should Be Unicorns.
Okay. Well, there should be unicorns.
It's fucking fantastic song.
Okay.
And I don't know. There's just like, and it's not an EDM album by any stretch. So don't expect that.
Yeah, sure.
But it's like somebody described EDM to the Flaming Lips.
Okay. These are the components that it's made of. It sounds like this, and then they went and did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like having never heard it for themselves.
Okay. All right. Okay. I will listen to it with an open mind. I can guarantee you that. Why wouldn't I? Yeah.
No. So I'm curious to know what you think about it. Because I still don't know if I like it or not.
Okay.
That's how weird it is.
It could be what the greatest albums turn out to be. A grower.
Yeah.
I
think it might be. So
how many times have you listened to the album front to back?
Probably like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And I still don't know.
It's going to be interesting if it stays in the rotation.
Yeah. That's always the thing. And then sometimes my favorite albums seem to be like I listen to it a bunch, and then I don't listen to it for like a year, and then I go back to it and I'm like, oh shit, this is really good.
Yep.
So, anyway,
can you give me an example of an album you did that with?
Well, the very first album that got me into music of like my own, was OK Computer by Radiohead.
Yeah.
And when my friend first gave it to me, I really tried to like it, and I didn't at first.
Okay.
And because I just never heard anything like that before.
Sure.
And so I'd listened to it probably 5-6 times.
Right.
And didn't like it and didn't put it on for like another 8 months, a year, or something like that.
Sure.
And then it didn't leave my CD player for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, Wu-Tang, Liquid Swords.
Nice.
Yeah, was like that. Where it was like, I heard it and I was like, okay. Like, I like 36 Chambers a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I don't know if I like Liquid Swords.
Yeah.
And then like a couple years later, I put it on and I was like, Liquid Swords is the greatest Wu-Tang side project ever.
Right. I agree. Yeah. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah. I endorse that. Obviously.
Yeah. But so I will listen to the Flaming Lips.
Okay.
New album. I will let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other album that I've been listening to a lot is one called Hot Winter by the Scroll Downers. And it's it's like
these fucking band names.
Yeah, I know. But it's like really aggressive like post-punk sort of sound with a female lead singer.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good.
Okay.
It's like really like raw and just like mean sounding, and I like it a lot.
Nice. My buddy Jim and his friend Mark have recorded a punk album.
Oh.
What with the new administration coming in, it's tons of punk protest songs.
Oh.
And they are looking for a female lead singer.
I agree. That's the best.
They need a female lead singer for this project because what better punk voice would there be right now?
I agree.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He shared the artwork with me. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
it's I can't wait to plug it on the show. Yeah, because
Sweet.
It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Pardon me. You mentioned EDM.
Yes.
Right. Techno music.
So
and
this is not Fax Machines gently fucking. This is fucking.
Yeah, this is getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our buddy Johnny sent of the vinyl printer making its bleeps and bloops. I was actually like jamming to that. Like,
oh my god, Johnny! I know we've been off, so we
Yes.
haven't had a chance to thank you on the show, and
Yes.
this is the after show, so hopefully you're listening.
That was one of the greatest things we've ever seen.
I IRL LOL'd.
Yes,
I did.
Right?
I did.
Yeah, and also that's the Bangin' Hot track of winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just need to get a vinyl printer and like put it in the back seat of my car and just let it go to town. Like,
awesome.
Yes, allow me to start the stereo. Reach that.
Also, how many stickers do you want?
Right? Why wouldn't we do that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Ian. So I went to see an electronic show last night. A band that I really like, Plaid, is only doing like 5 shows in America. They're on Warp Records. They've had tons of albums. They're touring, promoting a newer album. I can't remember the name of it. But it was a fantastic show, man.
Nice.
It was really good. I think you would have liked maybe 75% of the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because it does kind of get into like down-tempo-ish territory.
See, and I like down tempo.
Yeah, right? Like that's kind of slow, chill, driving electronica, right?
Yeah.
I still have to get you that album, the square root of -1. But so Plaid was awesome. They had this great setup with their screen where they had these triangles. I showed you a picture of it. Yeah, they had these triangles, like this 8x5 grid of these white triangles, and they played behind that. And it was at the Larimer Lounge, which is a great place to see a show.
But
tiny.
it's small.
It is.
Yeah.
I know, but like, what do we like? Small venues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite's the Bluebird, but Larimer Lounge is cool.
Yeah, Bluebird's great.
So the projector was tuned to just hit the video in the projector just hit these triangles. It didn't project light through behind it. They put the whole thing through a filter that matched up. I could just like, as I'm watching the show, I'm trying to think about the calibration process. I bet they have like one specific video with like little arrows.
They have a guy who was who had the same look on his face as you did, setting up this nonsense.
Yeah, like really eager for a complicated puzzle to solve. Yeah. Why do you think I like playing hex cells so much,
I know.
Because I just did it in real life in our new upgraded version 5.0 blanket for it.
We should have taken people on a tour of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's take people on a tour.
I mean, it's not going to be a long one.
No, it's not because it's a blanket for it. Okay. Yeah. So here's where I sit.
And then we need to get
there's my laptop.
Our light filtration system.
Yeah, so this is how we're lighting. This is a lamp behind our cameras. There's Ian's camera up there, and there's Ian, right? And so we're backlighting from the camera, and we're filtering it through Kleenex to diffuse the light. Yeah. Yeah.
And then we got the lights.
Yep, we got the rope lights up there.
Rope lights.
Yep. And we have some RGB
PVC.
LEDs. Yep. We have our PVC frame.
And then just a shitload of blankets.
Yep. Lots of blankets.
That's how you make a blanket for it.
Yep. The sound quality is pretty good. Yeah. We got our mixer down here. Yep. So and the recorder, digital recorder. We have hydration and Kleenex station back here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the messaging system.
Yep, the blanket port messaging system that Ian draws penises on.
We both draw penises.
Whatever, Ian. And then lastly we have this is the power thing, so we don't have awful hiss on the recording. So, yeah, there we go. Because my whole house, dirty power, built in the 40s. Dirty power.
Yep.
Yeah, who the hell knows what's crossing electrical thing, what ticking electrical fire time bomb I have in this place.
How many squirrels have chewed through things.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, I've done all the electrical stuff in the basement, Ian. These hands.
So we are going to die in a fire.
These hands.
Essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
You're already talking about blocking out this window.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. We're really going to die in a fire down
right?
here.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is what's called a non-conforming bedroom because there's no egress window.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I have a fire extinguisher behind that blanket.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be great to know when that blanket's on fire, but...
You have to move the flaming blanket to get to the fire extinguisher.
Right.
And then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, so... Yeah, besides spending time doing the blanket fort, I did go see Plaid, and that was awesome. It's not often that Warp Records Axe tour. You know, I mean, they're just electronic music guys are typically pretty reclusive basement dwelling individuals.
Well, and also it's easy to make a bad show out of electronic music.
You're exactly right.
You know?
And it's not like you're watching them play instruments unless it's Square Pusher who jams out on the bass like Les Claypool. You know, yeah. I mean, what do? They stand there behind, you know, flashing lights and laptops.
Right.
Right.
Which is probably what you were doing, what you saw in your office for 8 hours previous to that.
You're exactly right. Yeah, like, oh, let's go to work and then let's watch other people work.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then let's Twitch stream watching people work that are watching work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Ian, but it was an awesome show. It was fantastic. I was really thankful to see the show. It was super cheap. It was only $15 for a ticket, $19.95 all said and done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so that was good. I've still been listening to Run the Jewels 3. That album has had some staying power.
Yeah.
Right?
It's good.
Yeah, it is a fantastic album.
It's very good.
You know I love RTJ.
Yeah.
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 What else?
I saw a movie.
You did? Stop making noise.
Sorry. I did see a movie.
What'd you see?
I saw Moonlight.
Oh, yeah? Is it good?
Have you seen it?
No.
It's very good.
Okay.
It's very, very good.
Okay.
I want you to see it because I want to talk about it.
Okay.
So you need to see it. And if anyone else hasn't seen it, you need to see it. It's gorgeous. It's about this this kid growing up in Miami, and he's, you know, in bad circumstances, his bad upbringing, and he's gay, and it's pretty, like, apparently autobiographical.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
know, or has autobiographical elements of the writer director.
Okay.
And it's gorgeous.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Okay.
So really well, and it's done in like 3 explicit acts.
Oh, okay.
And it's really, really interesting the way that it's structured.
Okay.
And the way that it's shot and everything else. It's great.
Cool.
So
nice.
Yeah, definitely recommended.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't watched much else lately. Yeah. I don't know. Just been driving around. You know, I've been listening to the Super Ego podcast. I got into that. I subscribed to Hell, Earwolf's, you know, podcast platform.
Yep.
And all of the Super Ego episodes are on there.
Nice.
And that is awesome. I actually have listened to it all the way through almost twice now because it's so like
Is it like dense?
frantic and dense. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, I am a goldfish. You know, like every day is a new side of the bowl. So like I've listened to stand-up comedy albums more than once.
Right.
You know, like I've listened to a couple stand-up albums twice because it's like
you missed something the first time.
And also I forget.
Right.
I forget.
Right.
Right. So it's like your joke is, you know, has twice the value with me.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it gonna be like if I get Alzheimer's?
I don't know. I don't know.
Will you promise just to smother me with a pillow?
This is the 7th time I've made that promise to you.
Oh no! Maybe you're just telling me that so you can smother me. Yeah, and this has been the first.
It's gonna be a memento.
Yes.
Sort of situation where I'm just manipulating you.
Yes. And this is the first murder on Twitch.
Yeah. Except I won't be manipulating you for any sort of gain of my own. It'll just be for pure entertainment.
Yes. Boredom. You know, I was tired of driving over to the blanket fort.
Yeah, like what if the end of Memento wasn't Teddy was like, you know, using him to his own nefarious ends.
Right.
But he was just like, I just thought it'd be funny.
Right? I just found this guy.
I mean, look at all those fucking tattoos. It's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I told him that was his car. Jaguar in Memento.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
Car stuff. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. What else, buddy? What else?
I don't know. Our world's ending. That's about it. That's all I've got.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ian. I don't know. There are a bunch of Academy-nominated movies that I want to see. I want to see Moonlight. Got to see Manchester by the Sea. I want to see Hidden Figures.
Haven't seen that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Poop.
All right. I've been listening to some more stuff on Apple Music. What else have I played lately?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've also been listening to my buddy Rob's podcast, which is going well. His Turn of the Century, which is it's just music from 1990 to 2010.
Yeah, I need to listen to that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. He
Okay.
plays like you know, a lot of like the indie stuff that I listen to, but he'll also play a lot of you know, like this last episode he played Public Enemy.
Okay.
He'll play TLC.
Okay.
It's just sort of it's
Turn of the century.
yeah.
No podcast found.
It's in the iTunes.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Yeah. If you go to Century Turn on Twitter,
Okay.
that's his handle on
Okay.
Twitter.
Cool.
There's a bunch of different ways to listen to it, but yeah, it's just really cool. So if you're if you have any nostalgia at all for that period of time, then you should listen. You know, he's played like 07.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
some electronic stuff. He actually should play more. He played Massive Attack. You know,
Okay.
Soundgarden. Like just there's no genre.
Wow. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. Everything from that period. That's
yeah.
what.
And
Okay.
it's interesting to see like the through lines that he finds for shows. So like he did like a Halloween show
Okay.
that was like all spooky stuff. So he had like a Massive Attack song. He had
Oh, wow.
the best Toady song.
Okay.
Tyler, you know that one?
I don't remember. I
Okay.
will if I heard it because I beat that album into the ground.
Yeah, it's the one about the guy breaking into the lady's house,
Okay.
and the refrain is "I will be with her tonight." And it's
Oh,
like
geez.
super creepy,
Okay.
but it's really good.
Oh, wow.
And then I can't remember what else he played, but it was just great. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice. I saw some news that I wanted to ask you about because it made me want to punch the sky, and it was not related to politics.
Oh.
But maybe it's just a sign that the world is ending. Band that you like and that I liked half of their album, worst name in the world, Car Seat Headrest,
Right.
is going to be doing an album with
Mm-hmm.
Smash Mouth.
Shut up. That's not real.
It is.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Google for that.
That's not real.
It is real. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, it is a terrible band name, but
right.
that album is really good.
Half of it is.
The first result is from Pitchfork, and it says car seat headrest explain what's up with that. What's up with that fucking Smash Mouth collaboration?
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Ian.
And then
Tell me why, Ian. Why?
why is it weird or why is it happening?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you showed me that band. Now you have to answer all of my questions about that band for the rest of time.
Yeah, well, apparently because of Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Weird. Yeah. Have you found
I don't
any
know what's
new
happening.
Twitter streams you like following now?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
What have you been following?
Not a wolf.
Oh, yes. You've been retweeting Not a Wolf, and I have been digging Not a Wolf.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's like that parody or that Twitter account. Wow.
Yeah.
Twitter account, Not a Cop.
Yep.
But so much better.
Yeah.
So much better. I actually want to buy some merchandise from them.
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
The best one was the one about being a millennial
Okay.
and being blamed for the
Yes.
for the sins of your forefathers.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're on Twitter and you're not following Not a Wolf,
Not a Wolf.
you need to be.
Yeah,
It's-
you have to. It's good.
It's great.
Yeah. I haven't found anything on Twitter that I've liked lately. Yeah, but not.
Well,
not
no,
a
I mean,
Wolf
because
is
there
fantastic.
isn't anything good
Yeah,
on Twitter
that's-
right now.
that's true.
It's all just rage.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. As we talked about in the show, we oh boy, yeah, we're dealing with some stuff. I did buy one of those humble indie bundles. They have some stuff. They had Dirt on sale, Dirt Rally.
We're talking about video games now, everyone.
Yep, talking about video games. But I bought. They had a comic book bundle. They had for Image Comics. So Image Comics has some fantastic comic books. Bought that. I think I paid for the full tier, like their top tier, which was like $25 for the bundle. But there were some great things in there. Jeff Lemire's Descender, which I love. Oh, beautiful artwork. I love Jeff Lemire. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it on the Twitch stream so that people can see how pretty his artwork is. Let's see here. Ire, Descender. Matt Fraction's Sex Criminals. Matt Fraction is the guy that rebooted Hawkeye like in 2008 or whatever. That got like crazy acclaim and is a fantastic book.
Yeah, my comic book friends all say that. That's good.
There's an episode where it's written from his dog's perspective.
Weird.
That is amazing. Not episode, an issue. But like you see how the dog like connects things, like like human to food and stuff like that. It's really, really good. Yeah. The artwork's fantastic on it as well. Yeah. So I bought one of those. That's about it. Yeah. Just been trying to consume some media. I've been streaming on Twitch some video games. I've been playing Nuclear Throne mainly because that's mainly what I play. So if anybody's interested, you can check out me on Twitch playing video games. Dave's playing it.
You should absolutely do that if you are a youth who does such things.
Right. Yeah. I realize that not a lot of people like to watch other people play video games, but there are quite a few people who do.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's a streamer that I like watching, this guy named Sleep Cycles, mainly because he has a hilarious, super thick Scottish accent, and he's a really funny guy. And
that's awesome.
And he starts off his podcast by saying like, "Hey everybody," and like you cannot have a bad day if you're just hit with "Hey everybody" right off the bat. Like you can't. Okay, so all right, let's. I'm going to digress into YouTube for a second, right?
Okay.
And we may have talked about it on the show, but if not, I'm going to make this official canon as of 1749 on January 29th, right?
Okay.
I will watch any YouTube video that starts off with, "Hey, y'all." Any YouTube video that starts off with that, "Hey, y'all, today I'm going to show you how to cook potato bacon soup." Any start to finish, I will watch any YouTube video that starts off with, "Hey, y'all." I am in. I watched a guy like 2 years ago, okay? I watched a guy. This is after watching a guy make like cheddar bacon soup, okay?
Yeah, which sounds really good right now.
Right. I watched a guy change the brakes on an Oldsmobile. What was that weird one? That
I love
an Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme or something like that, right? Like the 90s one, right? Yeah. He's like, "Hey, y'all, today I'm going to show you how to change the brakes on an Oldsmobile Cutlass."
Yeah.
And yes, I don't have an Oldsmobile Cutlass. I know how to change the brakes on them now. I know you got to watch out for that set screw.
So have you ever been like you've gotten like a "Hey y'all" and like just the roller coaster of emotions of like yes, and then they're like, "Now we're gonna show you how to gut a fish," and you're like, "Shit."
Right. "Hey y'all," and then they just say like some horrible racist thing. Right. Yeah. No, thankfully not. I mean,
Well, listeners, you have your challenge.
No.
Please send Dave the most horrendous "Hey y'all"
please
videos.
Don't. Yeah, right. It's like, "Hey y'all, today we're gonna show you a snuff film."
No, but I have to watch it.
No, yeah. I just come back into the blanket fort like,
"I've seen some things." Yeah.
Dave hasn't blinked for 6 hours. "Hey y'all."
Yeah.
"Hey y'all, today we're gonna destroy this ginger's brain." Yeah. So anyway, that's my YouTube philosophy. Anything that starts with "Hey y'all."
Smart.
I'm in.
Smart. It couldn't possibly backfire.
Nope, not one bit. Ian, not one bit.
All right.
Is there anything that somebody can say to you in like the first 20 seconds of a YouTube video that will make you watch it? I would assume it would be a British accent and some kind of car exhaust noise, and you're in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be. I'm not sure. I have a friend who said that like anytime he opens a book and there's a map in it.
Oh, okay.
Like anytime he opens a novel and there's a map.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I'm gonna need that later. Let's get into it."
Oh, there's this album trilogy that I heard about that has like a map and all this stuff. I gotta find the name of this band. It's like this like crazy. Matt Besser talked about it on Who Charted. Oh, I'll find the name of it to see if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
But
so like that would be like I'm in. Like just over the top prog rock, like we talked about on the road trip.
Yes.
With just a high concept album.
Right. The crazier the theory behind it.
Yeah, and I may not like it, but I will listen to it.
Yeah. That's your hey y'all.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Like that. The classic example that we were talking about on the road trip.
Yeah.
Was Titus Andronicus.
Yes.
And it's a punk album that's a concept album about the Civil War and also growing up in New Jersey, and also there's a lot of horns and like mandolin on it. Like,
right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I need to listen to that.
Yep.
Get it in my brain right now.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And my hey y'all is conceptual video games.
Right.
Yeah. Odama.
Yeah.
Feudal Japanese RTS pinball.
Yeah.
Right?
Get it in my face.
Yep, exactly. Yes, I will buy it and play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian, let's wrap up the after show.
Let's do that. I don't know what this was about, but I had fun.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah.
It's so good to be back in the blanket fort. We gave people a tour of the blanket fort.
We did?
Yeah.
We did.
Yep. My dog Gunther's sleeping outside.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me start pressing buttons on this. What if I
Yeah.
What if I do
Oh,
this?
yeah. I shouldn't have put that remote over there.
You really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
There are a lot of buttons on here, and most of them seem to be non-functional.
Point it towards that. The IR sensor.
Oh, okay. So there's light. He has his remote control.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so we've got some flashing now. Yeah. Look at that.
Does it show up on my fade? What does that do? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, W?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, nice.
Does it show up on my face when you're doing that?
I was pointing it
when
at
it was
the
going?
lights so the listeners could see it.
All right. Anyway.
You're the one who wanted to wrap this up, and then...
I know.
Yeah.
And then I started playing with the lights.
Exactly, right?
Oh, let's get fucking bright. Let's get bright.
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah.
They weren't up all the way.
No, they weren't. Look at that.
Yeah.
That actually helps. Yeah, maybe we won't need so many Kleenexes over this light bulb. Fucking professional, buddy. And we were just joking about how nice it would be to have a guest in here now. Here we are with Kleenexes over light bulbs. Anyway, Team ClearCoat Podcast. Check us out on iTunes.
Yep.
TeamClearCoat@gmail.com. Send us an email.
Yep.
Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook.
Yes.
Ian's on the internet. I roll so hard. EYE roll so hard. Instagram and Twitter. Follow him. Look at his retweets. They're awesome. And also his original tweets, his OGTs, if you will. All right? Okay. I'm on the internet, Knock Knock Goose, NUK Goose. I love watching your face when I do these plugs because you're just like, yes, and then we need to tick this off as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think someone put it as laying back and thinking of England.
Yes, exactly. Right? Yeah. You're welcome for that.
No problem.
Yeah, so Instagram, Twitter, Knock Knock Goose. Team ClearCoat. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. We love you.
Sweet.
Oh, the audio's still on.
We love you.
We love you.
Sorry.